Welcome to Real Talk, Reginald D. I'm your host, Reginald D. On today's episode, I'm going to talk about knowing how blessed you are. Let's think about this. How many times you have woke up complaining? How many times have you woke up dreading the day? How many times have you complained about the job you have? So you got to understand that you might not like the job you have, but you need to know how blessed you are to be able to work a job. You are blessed with the ability to work. And if you're blessed with the ability, then you're able to go find another job that you love to do. When you feel the need to complain, look around and observe. Turn on the news. You will quickly see that you are blessed. There are a lot of people that's got it worse than you. When knowing how blessed you are, you have to look at the foundation of the blessings. You got water. You got a roof over your head. You got food to eat. And most importantly, you have another day of life. That's victory within itself. When knowing how blessed you are, you do not measure yourself by comparing to others. You measure yourself on how far you have came. Look back and see how far you came. Then you can see how blessed you really are. I get it. You haven't accomplished the things in life that you wanted to accomplish. But you're blessed to still have breath in your body. You're still alive and able to fulfill your dreams and desires. Do yourself a favor. Start acting as if you are blessed with everything you deserve right now. You have to walk in it to become it. You have to know how blessed you are and know that God's favor is on your life. Carry yourself in certainty, knowing that you are built and equipped to handle anything that comes your way. Now, in life, you can either count your problems or count your blessings. Nobody ever won in life by counting their problems. Remember that. I need you to understand that every morning you get up is a blessing from above. But I need you to understand that what you do with your blessing will determine how you will be blessed. One of the biggest lessons I've learned in my life is the power of giving back. I finally accepted that I'm blessed to be a blessing. I need you to think about this before you start complaining. Think about you could be standing next to someone who is on the verge of losing. If you walk in how blessed you are and just say a kind word to somebody, that can change their life. I have done that numerous times to people, and they would tell me how they brighten up their day. But knowing how blessed you are, stop focusing on what you're lacking and focus on why you are here. Focus on your purpose and make sure you change your words. Instead of saying I have to, say I get to. Instead of saying I have to go to work, say I get to go to work, which helps me provide for me and my family. You see the difference? I need you to know that it's critical to know how blessed you are in any situation, especially when you are down on your luck and things are not going right. Through it all, you still got to know how blessed you are. If you can't understand how blessed you are in low moments in life, you won't recognize them in your high moments in life. Don't wait for perfect circumstances to feel blessed. Claim your blessings right now. I need you to know that perfection is an illusion, but your current blessings are real. You need to wake up every day and look in the mirror and remind yourself of your worth. Be grateful for what God has already done in your life. Know how blessed you are. See, if you're grateful for what God has already done in your life, then you can look forward to what He's about to do next in your life. Be careful how you operate. If you operate in life from a place of lack, you are now operating out of fear. But if you operate from a place of blessings and knowing how blessed you are, now you're operating out of power. I need you to think about this. You keep complaining about the lack of money, but don't you know that there is somebody laying in the hospital right now that's willing to trade all of their money just to have your help? You got to know how blessed you are. If you got the health, you can get the wealth. The wealth is on you. Somebody's sleeping outside tonight because they're homeless, and they're wishing and hoping that they could one day be in the exact apartment or house that you are complaining about. You have forgotten how fortunate you really are. Look at where you are standing right now and how God has brought you through. See, it's easy to get caught up in a cycle of focusing on what's missing. I need you to focus on the abundance that's already around you. Real fulfillment doesn't come when you get everything you want. Real fulfillment comes when you realize how blessed you are and what you already have. I need you to hear this. You have survived your past challenges and struggles for a reason. And you were blessed with your gifts, talents, and your life for a purpose. It's time for you to walk in who you really are. Know that you are blessed. I'm going to leave you with this. It's time for you to stand tall and speak victory over your life. Walk with confidence, knowing that you are blessed and going to achieve what you desire for your life. Remember, you are alive, you are capable, and you are truly blessed. Now go out into the world and start living like it. Thanks for listening to Real Talk with Reginald D. If you enjoyed listening to Real Talk with Reginald D, please rate and review on Apple Podcasts. See you next time.